Good morning, everyone. Today is my third day back from the hospital, my third recovery day. Still feeling pretty okay. Yesterday didn't really experience much symptoms. I changed it to where I ate my last meal around 6:30 or 7, and that gave me enough time to, I guess, digest, because I think I'm digesting a little bit slower now these days also, so that I didn't have acid reflux. I was able to sleep through the night. I couldn't use the CPAP though. I'm still having trouble getting used to a CPAP machine. I feel like I sleep better without it, but apparently the numbers tell me I don't. So if anybody has any suggestions on how to get used to a CPAP, please let me know. Yesterday, I actually, spoke to a couple friends that I had spoken to in the past, and it was just very encouraging how they were open to wanting to help in any way possible. I mean, I think, a friend in need is a friend indeed, right? And these are people that I don't talk to too frequently, or I haven't talked to in a while, but we're pretty close to in the past, and it was just very heartwarming for me to be able to talk to them about it, and for them to be so open to or willing to help in any way possible. And it really meant a lot to me yesterday. The family is going to be coming soon to be able to spend time with me. And my aunts and my brothers will be here probably in next week, and it'll be good to have family around. And it's a bit different when they're here in person versus FaceTime, just because I don't know what it is. It's just the proximity, or the even potentially just those silent moments where you're just close to each other and you don't have to say anything, and you're just kind of comfortable in the silence. Maybe I'm just a little bit of an introvert, but those are the moments that just kind of feel like family to me. Don't really have to be doing anything or talking about anything, but just be close to each other. Moving on, looking forward. On Wednesday, I'll be getting more information from the doctor, and from blood tests, and to see how I'm responding to treatment. Fingers crossed on that I'm responding really well, or maybe hoping for a miracle. Let's see. But definitely anxious to get more information, as well as to really get the biomarker and the DNA testing. There's an organization in the U.S. called PanCan that I reached out to, that has actually caseworkers that work on this specifically, that I can send all of this information to, and they can even help me find clinical trials, which is great. So I'm definitely looking to get as much information to them as soon as possible, because for this type of cancer, targeted treatments are a little bit rare after it's metastasized. But if there's anything out there, I'm definitely open to it. I'm definitely fighting as hard as I can for a cure, and anybody that can help, I'm definitely open to listening. So I'm staying strong. I am trying to keep that positive mindset, and I won't give up. My fight with cancer is not over. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.